You are fired.
What should we do?
Please turn on your camera and don't forget to rename yourself.
Corona is mad.
I
don't
don't
want
to
to
die.
die. Almost 2 years we have endured the pandemic. 2 years prior to the outbreak. 2 years of the new normal. From the breaking news, the outbreak, masks, health protocols, denials, loss, all things seemed miserable. More importantly, the inability to conduct activities outdoors has been one of the horsemen of doom in this status quo. We are forced to adapt, in which work from home comes in.
This is problematic. This is nonsense. And this is unjust. Working from home restricts our interactions to only technology usage in order to substitute the previous strategies we had and to adapt towards new conditions right now. Nonetheless, making these technologies as the key essentials to our livelihood, survival, and humanity in general. Fulfilling daily needs, social interactions, paycheck, you name it. Even so, being the perfect imitation, still, we are the new fish in the pond. We're not used to these drastic changes, significant changes. We still feel the lack of these, lack of that, and so on. For example, when it comes to education.
Not to stop studying or schools, teachers and students are forced to interact through online learning. Zoom, Google Meet, WebEx, until ethol, these conferences provide the media to conduct and preserve what has been done. Yet still, this does not guarantee all the knowledge is transferred, all the studying is as effective, all compared to what we had. Not to mention students and teachers who are not used to it, but also the feasibility of these means are distanced with academic gaps.
From learning how to apply conventional learning into online conferences, to practical use, to still trying to understand the right deliveries or the materials given, we scholars experience this. It's easy, they say, but it is not. Even if it is easy, the time we spend in configuring the needs and making it our usual way is way more. Not to mention the difficulties, especially learning from the basics and being responsible for mastering it.
In the darkest night shines the brightest star. Even in these dark times, even in facing out the odds, even in online learning, there are some good things that also happened during the pandemic. To begin with, this pandemic has given massive advantages to the online meeting application companies such as Google Meet, Zoom, Skype, WebEx, and the others. Referring to the data from Starco Analytics, the use of online applications is increasing every week. Meanwhile, the number of Zoom applications has increased significantly, reaching 183% starting from 6 to 26 March 2020. On 26 March, the Zoom application recorded 257,853 users, where in 19 March, the user reached only 91,000 users.
Meanwhile, Kisco WebEx meeting users confirmed a 5.95% increase in the number of users by 8,748 users on the 26th of March, which previously recorded 8,257 users. Google's video conferencing product has surpassed 50 million downloads on Google Play Store as work from home numbers have grown during the COVID-19 pandemic period. By January, Google confirmed that Meet has been increasing by 30 times. As of April, Meet is hosting 3 billion minutes of video conference and adding roughly 3 million new users every single day, says a company blog post.
In addition, people all around the world from different age and background finally could have the chance to improve their ability to use today's technologies. With the increase of technology usage, the country can be more developed. The development of the country can bring prosperity for the citizens. Not to be forgotten, this pandemic has taught us a healthier way to live. Washing our hands after doing anything, keeping our environment clean, and wearing masks when we go out, especially when riding on the street. This has brought us to a good lifestyle, and it soon can be our habit that we will always do in the future.
Furthermore, some things are in favor of the human race. As the pandemic is felt by the whole globe, distances in social gaps are reduced as all the people, not looking from their economic backgrounds, culture, ethnicity, even religion, all experience the same struggle. Hence, even the slightest struggle to begin with will embark the awareness from all the people. Take the case of George Floyd and Black Lives Matter. Not to mention that the case already happened before, but during this pandemic, as mentioned before, the awareness of the people had risen, encouraging the others to fight for people's rights. This causes huge participation, huge march, huge care, and awareness towards the struggle the people felt.
In conclusion, not just the negative side, but everything that happens in this world also has the positive side. With these changes, we hope that we can stand tall and fight together to end this pandemic. Think positively. We ain't about to give up.
Let's
Let's
fight
fight for the better world.
Stay healthy,
Stay healthy and stay at home.